The next thing after the code book is inspect command. This is another command, another renowned command in Stata. Another useful command for getting a quick overview of the data file is the inspect command. Here is the inspect command produces for the auto data file. For example, if I would like to use the inspect command, what will it display? You just need to write inspect and you will see something like this. This is basically the inspect command, and it will show you if the data is coded in a positive way or in a negative way. It is indicating that there is nothing serious with this data. Like if you can see price data, they have shown that majority of the prices are falling under this, and some of the prices are falling under this. So when we have different categories of data, like in case of this, they have identified 21 unique values. Similarly, they have identified 5 unique values, they have identified 8 unique values, and so on. You can inspect it deeply by applying different procedure. So this is how you can inspect your data. Next is the list command. The list command is useful for varying all the range of observation. Here we look at make, price, MPG, rep, and foreign for first 10 observation. Let's suppose I just write here the list. Just write here the list. It will display you the list of 74 observations. That's how data is basically there with 74 observations here. You can see uh, list of you can see the list of all the variables, that how their values are located over here. The next command is basically the tabulate command. You can also use the short word tab with any particular variable. Like if I would like to use tabs, simply tabs, it will require me a var list. If I simply use tab, it will not display anything. We need to provide a list with tab command. Let's suppose I simply click make, then I click price, then I click MPG, then I click rep 78. This is basically the list of variable which is provided with tab command. You just need to enter too many variables specified. It means that we need to specify only a single variable tab. Yes, it actually do with a single command actually. You can see here, you can find out the frequency, the percentage, the cumulative value of any particular variable. So you can use up to 10 observation with multiple variables. Let's suppose I would like to use multiple variables with 10 observation. Then how can I find out? But the command is not there. It just apply with a single variable first. Then the next is tab 1. What does it mean? Tab 1 command can be used as a shortcut to request table for a series of variables. So whenever you need to have the summary of a single variable, you need to use tab command. But if you want to have tabulation of a series of variables, you can use tab 1 command. For example, if I would like to use tab 1 here, tab 1, what will happen? It is unrecognized. One price LTV. Tab 1 is unrecognized. It is not recognizing the command. Maybe it is developed in some latest software. I will check why this command is not working, but it should work. We can plot option to make a plot visually show the tabulated value. When you have created a table of a particular variable, you can also plot the value. For example, they have tabulated rep 78. We need to check whether rep 78 is here. Yes, rep 78 is here. So you need to use tab. Let's rep 78. Then, and what is the complete command? You need to write plot. Just write plot here. Enter. And it will plot your values like this. You can see that one value with two frequencies, two values with eight frequencies. So it has created the stars that how many times a particular value is repeated. You can create their star using this command. All right. We can also make cross tabs using tabulate. Let's look at the repair history broken down by foreign and domestic car. For example, I would like to tabulate rep 78 and foreign. Rep 78 and where is foreign? This is foreign. You can see here I have created a two-dimensional table where you can see car type with domestic and foreign along with the repair record. So this is the repair record and this is the car type. So with domestic type, two cars were repaired and there is no foreign cars repaired. So this is total. This is eight domestic cars repaired and no foreign cars repaired with second record. The third record indicates 27 domestic cars were repaired and three foreign cars are repaired and the total is 30 and so on. So what can we do with this combination? We can create column with this combination, if we would like to see the cross tabulate function in terms of percentage. So this is a simple table. This is not indicated. This is not indicating any percentage or cross tabulation percentage. That how much from the total is domestic and how much percentage is foreign from the total. So we need to see basically we need to see the percentage. So we can run the command tabulate rep 78 foreign with the additional option comma column. So we can do it and you can see here this is cross tabulation table. It is normally acquired by different researchers, different journals that you need to create a cross tabulation table instead of descriptive analysis. So here you can see that two domestic cars and zero foreign cars. So these two domestic cars are representing 4.17% of the total cars. Out of 48 domestic cars, there are two cars which represent 4.17%. Then out of 48 cars, eight domestic cars are representing 16.67%. So what is the highest percentage in domestic cars category? The highest percentage is with repair record fee, where the domestic cars are 56.25% out of the total. And what is the highest percentage with foreign car category? You can see category 3 and 4 indicates the highest, category 4 and 5 indicates the highest category in terms of percentage for foreign cars. So this is how you can create your cross tabulation in terms of percentage. And there is another command. We can use the no frequency option to suppress the frequencies. If we are not interested to see frequency, you can add no frequency word along with your previous command. So what was your previous command? If I would like to see, this is my command. I just need to add no frequency. With this command, you need to add after column no FREQ. This is basically the additional command which would suppress the frequency like 2, like 0, like 8, like 0. If I want to see that only percentage should be there, I just want to see the percentage of different cars, and I don't want to see the above numbers, the above frequency numbers. I need to use this command as a type of indicating the percentage only. So when you run this command, you can see only the percentage, and the frequency is gone because we have suppressed the frequency, and we just want to see the percentage of our given numbers. So we can see here the percentage only. So this is how you can create cross tabulation using different techniques. Next is Next one is note that the order of option does not matter. Just remember that option must come after comma. Yes, this is very important to understand that you can write no frequency before column, but always remember when you are using an option, these are considered as an option. Column and no frequency, these are options. So whenever you need to uh, uh, provide an option, always provide after comma. You can write the column after no frequency. For example, let's suppose this is our command. I would change I would change no frequency before column. Now the no frequency is before column. Will it create any error? Just select enter and you see the command is running. The command has executed. So it doesn't matter whether you write no frequency before column and column before no frequency. Always remember that you need to write the options, the additional options after comma sign. So this is how you can apply. Then we are going towards the summarization or summary statistics part. Let use summarize command only. Let's use just sum. It is the short word of summarization. You can write the summarize also, but you can use the short word sum. Uh, just click enter and it will show you the descriptive statistic, the first thing that we are observing in different research papers, that how to create our descriptive statistics. So this is basically the descriptive statistic that you can create with some commands. So whenever you need to create a descriptive statistics using Stata, just use sum. And if you have a list of variables that you would like to see uh, in this table as a descriptive analysis, just uh, enter them one by one. For example, I would like to see only this combination of variable as my descriptive statistic. So I have included that list. If you run the sum command without including any variable, the software will understand that you are trying to include all variables. But if you define that these are the set of variables that we would like to include, you can include their names only. So you can create a customized descriptive statistic table. So if you need to copy this table, how can you do this? Simply go to your file where you would like to make it output table. For example, let's suppose I would like to create here. There are many ways to uh, consider the output table from here. You just simply need to select it. You can go to the edit And you have a lot of options here like copy table as a HTML, copy as a picture. You have a lot of options here. If we click copy as a picture, it will actually take a screenshot of this table. And when you go here and right click here and paste option here, it will be a picture. You cannot edit this table. You can just increase its size uh, by simply increasing or decreasing functions. This is basically how you can create a picture-based table. But if you are not interested in picture-based table, what you can do further, if you have already selected, always remember that you need to select the table first. Go to the edit, go to the copy, and right click here and paste it here. It is still basically considering as a it is still considering as a picture. You need to select it again, go to the edit. Now this time select copy table. Just click it, go to here, right click here and paste it here. And you can see here in the form of a table. You can select it and you can convert it from here. Like there is an option, insert, go to table and convert text to table. There is an option of converting text to table. You just need to click OK and it will convert your text into table like this. You can edit it by simply using different functions. You can format your values here. You can change the font style if you want to create it looks like a APA table. How can you create? You just need to select the first row, make it bold, and then you need to select this one and go to this functions, border functions. Just click on this downward button and you will see here the no border option. Now what you need to do, you need to select the first row from the left side. Go to the left side and select the first row. Then go to here, select the bottom and select the top border and then go to the last row and go to the table options and click on the bottom border. Now it looks like a APA style table. You can adjust it for your convenience. You can also edit the names if you would like to, like go to here and go to sentence case. It will increase the name. You can rewrite the names of the variables if you would like to do. This is very effective method when you are going to summarize your variables. So here we can summarize the average values. We can summarize what is the minimum value, what is the maximum value in a particular variable. So what other options do we have if we go to data, edit, and we might have copy table as a HTML also. Click it, go here and right click. Yes. In case of HTML table, it looks like this. This is very effective option when you need to copy and paste the table in some website. In case of a website, this table is basically useful. But in case of your document, this table is not useful. So always try to use the option as a table. I would personally recommend whenever you need to get the output of these tables, you need to go to the edit and copy table. This option is basically workable. Uh, This option can also be workable if you would like to create an Excel based table. You just need to go here. You need to open an Excel file just like this. Simply double click this file, it will open the Excel sheet, and you just need to right click here and paste your file here, and it will looks like this. You can edit the table for more values. How you can edit it? You just simply, for example, some of the journals wants that the values should be in two decimal places. These values are very large in range, and I would like that I need to create two decimal places value. So I can go here, I can select values for two decimal places. So it will become like this. So I can manage table from here. I can go here. I can change the format from here. Just simply use, for example, Times New Roman, which is the recommended style for creating table. Just go to Roman, select the first part, make it bold, and you just need to select it, and you can edit this table from here to make it looks like a APA style table. Just go here, bottom right. So it's now look like a editable version of APA style. You just need to copy the table from here, and you can put the table here. Simply Control V. Now it looks like this. You can still capitalize the first word of your letter from here, because this option was not available uh, in Excel. So we can generate, or we can edit the table from here. So you can edit like this. You simply select, you simply select the two of the column. You adjust two of the column, and if you would like to make other columns in even length, you can go. You can go here, like there is an option here. I think in review, mailing preferences, insert form. There was an option here which is basically used for making your column in even number. I think that could be here, but perhaps I forgot. But let me check on some other day that what was the option. That option basically make these columns in even length, but I could not find it here. So this was the line. And, no, I need to search also. You can do it manually instead of wasting any time. So this is basically the publishable table. This is basically APA style of table. You have created. Now you are ready to interpret this table. So what is the next thing? This was the first thing that I have applied. We can use detail option of summarize command to get more detailed summary. If you can see that I have created a very, uh, you can say, a very short summary of my variable. I didn't have mentioned here the skewness, the kurtosis, and the other criteria which you can include in a descriptive statistic table. So it is indicating that you can include detail as an option after comma to include the other parts. For example, this is my summary table. I just need to copy this command again, sum, and this is basically the variables. So just need to put a comma here and just need to put detail. It will basically enhance the number of criteria in your summary table. So just need to enter and you will see more criteria are here. You can see the percentile, you can see the variance, you can see the skewness, but it would not look like this table. So you need to create some additional column in Excel sheet. For example, I would like to include skewness and kurtosis here. So I need to manually enter those values from there if I would like to enter there. So the first skewness value is for price. First skewness value is for price. So I can simply copy from here. Skewness value is for price. Then next is the kurtosis value. That's what the kurtosis value this is. And in the same way, you can put one by one for each of the variable here, and you can enhance your table by including skewness and kurtosis if you are interested. Sometimes the publisher of your target journals requires you to enter the skewness and kurtosis value as a part of your descriptive statistics. And we have also seen in one paper that they have included kurtosis and skewness as a part of the descriptive statistic table. So you can use the detail command for doing this. Then we have another command to get these values separately for foreign and domestic. We could use by foreign as a prefix shown below. Let's I would like to use sort foreign. Sort foreign. First I need to use this command. It has internally sorted out foreign, and then after this I can use by foreign and colon summarize MPG by foreign, and then we need to put a column side sum. After putting sum, you need to put another variable that you would like to enter here. That is basically MPG. So if I would like to see the summary of MPG in terms of foreign investment or in terms of foreign product, I can use this command. First, I need to sort out that, and then I can use this command. So you can see here the observation, how they have sorted out, and in terms of foreign, the MPG's values are here. So in this way, you can consider these commands. In terms of total, the MPG's values are maximum 34 and minimum 12. But in case of foreign, the MPG's values are 22, and the maximum value in terms of foreign for MPG is 41, and minimum is 14. So this is how you can do this. All right. What is the next command? Let's have a next command. We have a lot of work to do. There is not the most efficient way to do this. Another way which does not require the data to be sorted by using the summarize bracket command option as a part of tabulate command. So when you use tabulate command with a particular variable and you would like to do the summarization process of a particular variable, you can use this command. Instead of using sorting out, you just need to put the tab command and then foreign command, then summarize command or sum command. You can use the sum command and then put the variable instead of doing this two-step procedure. In case of sort procedure, we need to apply the two-step procedure. First, we need to put the variable for which we want to sort out a particular data. Then we need to put by that particular variable, and then we put the sum LPG. Instead, we can use this command tab foreign, comma sum LPG. It will indicate uh, how much is the domestic variable average for car type and how much is the foreign variable average for the car type. So this is how you can summarize your different variables. So let's try to summarize something else. Let's suppose I would like to use tab foreign. Just need to click from here, put comma, sum, and let's take any other variable within bracket. Let's suppose this is a bracket, and I would like to put, for example, weight, weight here. Let's took weight here as a variable. So we might have foreign looks like this and domestic look like this. This is these are the different values in terms of weight, and these are the different values in terms of MPG. So you can apply this procedure on any combination. All right. Let's have another variable. Here is another example showing the average price of car for each level. So this is another example they have done. They have done rep 78 and summarized along with price. Let's put tab rep 78 sum. I would like to take the sum of price and just close. Yes, and you can see the table like this, that how they have created the summary of price with different categories of record. There are 5 categories of record, so they have created the summary based on this command. So you can use this command. Then there is another command. Let's make a change to the data. Let's make a change to the data in memory. We will compute a variable called price to, which will be double the price of the value. So how you can compute the variable? You need to write generate, and then you need to write the name of the variable you wanted to compute, and then equal sign, and then the formula how you can compute it. It is simple plus minus multiplication operations. You can generate it here. I will apply different techniques here. For example, rather writing the complete generate word, you just need to write gen. For example, I would like to generate a variable, the name of which is price 2. I need to put equal. How can I create price 2? I just need to double click price, just double click price here, and from your keyboard, just press star sign and click 2. It will multiply the values of price variable with 2, and it will generate a new variable, and you can verify it as a price 2. Here you can see. Additionally, let's suppose I want to generate, let's suppose length 2, length 2, and I would like to, no, this is basically incorrectly entered. I want to basically divide the length by 2. For example, I would like to create half of the length. Just click enter. Variable length 2 already defined. All right. it is already defined, we can consider it as a length free variable. Let's suppose it is length free variable. How can it be computed? You can see it here, length free. So whenever you create a new variable, it will be created over here. So this is the command how to generate a variable. Then if we use the describe command again, we can see the variable we just created as a part of the data. So whenever you whenever you need to use the describe here, you will see all of the variable you have recently created. Yes, these are created, but they do not have any label to consider here. So this is how you can apply different data management techniques. There are a lot of other options that we will consider tomorrow because today's session is going to end. So if you have any question, you may ask, dear Adnan Afzal and Waqar Muhammad. This was the basic thing that we are going to consider. Some advanced technique we will consider tomorrow. So any question, dear Adnan Afzal?
Thank you so much, Zahad. It was a wonderful session indeed. Basically, I have a suggestion, if you allow, please.
Yes, yes,
I think we must apply some real-time data for working here.
yes.
I think we definitely have some data set, real-time data set, in which we will see some IVs and EVs. And when you will apply all these commands on real-time data, we will understand effectively all these commands and results accordingly.
All right. From tomorrow,
It
I
was
will.
a suggestion from my side, please.
All right, all right. We will consider from tomorrow real time data. It is available to me. A lot of real time data is available to me, so I will consider it from tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Dear Vakar, do you have any question? Dear Vakar Muhammad, can you hear me? Sir, command. How can I remember? You can remember the commands by applying it again and again. I will share these slides after making some editing. I will share these slides. You can apply these commands by applying again and again. And the only procedure to learn something or to remember something is to apply that procedure again and again. Yes, Adnan sir.
Yes, it will be very fruitful for us if you share these slides with us. Then we will be able to apply these commands by seeing,
All right, all right.
getting. Thank you.
At this weekend, I will share the slides after making some editing so that you can effectively use these slides. All right, all right. So let's wind up this session for today. Adnan Afzal, do you have another question? Your hand is raised.
No, no. Thank you.
All right, all right. So let's wind up today's session. We have discussed how different outputs are required in a Stata analysis. We have discussed the most important useful resource for understanding the advanced techniques which are applied in Stata community. And we have considered almost more than 60 to 70% part of data management. So we will consider tomorrow the remaining part in data management, and we will